Hello. So we have two calculator watches. One is the brand new one that Casio brought out in 2023, and it's chrome with a silver bracelet. Let's take a look at the back. Casio water resistant module 3558. Pretty basic calculator watch. It's basically the same as this, the plastic one, but let's zoom out a little bit. But they just brought out a chrome version, and we have one here. This one is from 1981 and is actually a brand new one. It's just come out of the box. It's in mint condition, obviously. Just needs a bit of a wipe down. Yeah, that's the difference between these two. This one's a lot more plainer as opposed to this one. This is called the CA505. Let's take a little closer look. It's got an alarm chronograph. I don't think the new one has got that. Actually, you might do. I'll have a look at it in a minute. And this is Casio module 437 CA55. It's a shame because none of these came with a calculator, with a light either. Now this is unused, but let me just explain something. So let me just get my little screwdriver so I can point. So these buttons here, because over time, I mean this is over 43 years old, 43 years old, goodness me. These become very, so if you push them down, so I push these ones here down, and you see my little fingernail in here, becomes pretty brittle and frail, and these buttons sort of turn into, well, for a better word, mush. They start deteriorating. See here, this button here that I press down, so I don't want to push it down anymore because it would damage the watch. But this did come in its original box, and you can tell how old these are because you see here, these little lines, but that is from the LCD screen where it has not been used, and they just fall in there. That's only dust, so if you took the back off, you would you can just blow them out. I normally use one of these. Let me show you, and it blows them out. But I've not really done. I just kept it as part of my collection. But look at the difference in, so this is a modern day version, and this is the 80s version. And you see the level of detail that they went in. Like all the, let me get something so I can point to it. I've got these silly gloves on because this chrome really does leave marks. Let me zoom in. See all these, all the yellow writing they've got everywhere, just attention to detail, as opposed to this one here is very light. It's black with just a very light colour here, but here it just looks so much, I don't know, it just looks like this is worth more at the time. Let's press a few buttons. I'm going to just press the side button only. Calculator, alarm, and that's it. Oh, and stopwatch. I have pressed it before, it does work, but I don't want to keep messing around with it because the buttons, I don't want to damage the buttons. But yeah, it's a beautiful watch, isn't it? Yes. These really do hold the value pretty well, especially in this condition. I wish I didn't press that button in though. So annoying. And the new one, which is here, it's a lovely watch still. They also make this in gold. Alarm. Let's see if they've got the same functions. So back to time there. Let's press them both at the same time. I mean, the functions are the same, I think, because look, got one button on the side. Calculator. Alarm. Exactly the same, isn't it? Yeah. Stopwatch. Back to time. And yeah, there we are. Which ones do you prefer? I personally do prefer this one. It's lovely. This one to me is it's plain, but you know, probably just going with the times. This is the original one here, and I've got a few more. I'll bring them out and show you. In fact, let me take you up to my little take you up there and I'll show you it. So here, let me get it down for you. These here are all 80s. So we got this one here. This is a, let me just zoom in a minute, hold on. That's the CS82. Again, in beautiful condition. I like the yellow detail on the numbers on the keypad. So you got that one there. And we've got this one here. This is again an 80s version. It's a 437 module. They all carry the same module as it goes. And we've got this one here. Again, the difference is the grey buttons here, and this one's the black buttons. But similar watch. The difference is sit above here. So this was the earlier one. This one's a couple of years later. By the way, all these have the original boxes as well. That one there. That one. What are the calculator watch? This one's the calculator watch. And this one is the calculator watch. It's probably the first one, 1981 this is, first one ever brought out. And with these, the keypad really deteriorates. See, it's going a bit shadowy there. But again, this is came in its original box, manual as well. And obviously this beauty is a calculator watch, but not intended to be calculators. And this one here, look, original one in its box, calculator watch. Marvellous, marvellous. I'll show you these up here. Look. Oh, this is another one here. Let me show you. There's another calculator watch, the ABC that's called. So we know all them up here, what I've been saying to you. These are all the original boxes, look. So if you look at the back there, there's all boxes for these. There's all boxes as well for the Casios. These ones here. This is quite nice as well. Yeah, so these are my boxes above there.